Hello there, thanks for joining us for this late night update. And we've got some interesting news for you over here. And we're going to be talking over the next couple of minutes. I'm going to be telling you about what Lionel Messi has to say about his future, not just at club level but international football as well. He also, while talking about the kind of future that he sees for himself, he's also hinted whether or not he'll be taking part in the 2026 World Cup. Yes, of course, it's still about 3 years away from now, but Leo Messi has finally given us a little bit of idea of what plans he has for the 2026 FIFA World Cup, which will take place in the United States, Canada, and Mexico. So let's just go forward and tell you what Leo Messi has said when it comes to club football. Well, he was asked if he'd want to return to Barcelona, and Leo Messi has said that yes, indeed, Barcelona would be the place. So after he finishes his career, where he would want to settle. He says everything that belongs to him. He's got a beautiful house there, all his belongings, everything's over there. And Leo Messi, once he's done with his footballing career, he would want to live his life in Barcelona, because he goes ahead and calls it his home as well. So we know, of course, he comes from Argentina, but Barcelona have been his boyhood club. He's enjoyed playing there. He emerged as one of the biggest talents there. He turned out to be arguably the biggest football player also in the world. And Barcelona, as we all know, played a huge part in his career. He achieved everything that one could possibly have at career level. And Leo Messi has said that yes, indeed, he will be returning to Barcelona once his career is over. Yes, of course, talking about whether or not he will end up playing for Barcelona once again, well, there is no clarity on that end, because he still has a contract with PSG, which runs till June this year. He's still in talks. There are multiple reports doing the rounds whether or not he signs an extension, or does he go to Barcelona, or does he go to the United States. We still don't know about that. But Leo Messi has said that once he's done with his playing career, he would want to settle in Barcelona, because he feels absolutely home over there, and that's the place where he'd want to settle after his playing days are over. But then what about his days at or his playing time in the FIFA World Cup? Yes, of course, we know the trophy that was eluding him all of these years. It took him his fifth World Cup for him to finally get his hands on that glistening World Cup trophy, and he finally did so in some fashion in Qatar. And he was asked if in 2026 Leo Messi sees himself playing another World Cup, and Leo Messi has not ruled that out. Remember, he had earlier said in the beginning of the tournament that the 2022 edition would be his final World Cup, but now Leo Messi has said that he's not going to rule out the possibility of playing another World Cup, but he says that he will see if if how his body really holds up in about 3 years time, because of course it's taken a lot of toll on his body over all these years, and he'll see if he's feeling good, if the body feels right, because he says that it's difficult to maintain fitness at the top level, and in case he feels fit in about 3 years time, he would want to continue to play. But again, it is all with regards to fitness only, and it only boils down to how fit he really is in another 3 years time. That will determine whether he plays another World Cup or not, but not ruling out the possibility. So if Leo Messi is fit, well, we might as well see him play the next World Cup, which happens in 2026 in the United States, Canada, and Mexico. The three nations will be hosting the World Cup together. Remember, the Argentine coach as well, Lionel Scaloni, has also said that he'd want to have Leo Messi in the squad as long as Messi is happy, he says, and he feels that he can contribute to the field and he's enjoying his football. Any manager would want somebody like Leo Messi in his side, and that's what Scaloni said during an interview, that of course having Messi is a delight, and if he's fit, if he feels good, if he's happy playing his football, well, he'd love to have Leo Messi play for as long as he'd like to play, because of course he's achieved his dream, and who knows if he can do it back-to-back World Cup wins as well in 2026. We'll have to wait and watch what happens then. But Leo Messi giving two important updates: one, of course, not ruling out his participation in the 2026 World Cup, and then secondly saying that it is Barcelona where he would want his post-retirement life, or after he's done playing football, because he feels absolutely home over there, and that's the place where he would want to settle once he's done with his playing career. No revelation or nothing as far as playing for Barcelona again is concerned. Leo Messi did not have anything to add on that end. There are multiple reports doing the rounds that he's not happy at PSG, and then there are certain reports suggesting that he could in fact be making that dream return to Barcelona. Well, of course, he would love that, and we'll have to wait and watch if that dream return to Barcelona is possible. He will be coming back to Barcelona as a world champion now, but we'll have to see how that pans out, and these 6 months are going to be extremely crucial, and we'll have to wait and see how Leo Messi's the last 6 months of his present contract at PSG really play out, and after that we'll possibly know whether he's staying at PSG or does he have a new home. We'll have to wait and watch out for that, but for now that's all the time that we have. Thank you so much for watching this video, and like we always tell you, do like, share and subscribe to Sports Day, because we're going to be filling you in with everything happening not just in the world of cricket but elsewhere as well. For now, my name is Harshit Ahuja. Thank you so much and have a great night ahead.